Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well and welcome to my August coloring book haul. I got a bunch of new beautiful books, so let's get right into it. So as you can see, the first one is, of course, A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. I love her artwork. She has the cutest little critters. Of course, I don't have a single completed page of hers yet. I have a couple of whips, but I just need all her books because they are so adorable. You probably saw this book a bunch of times already because I'm doing my haul pretty late in the month because I didn't feel like filming. But yeah, this is a beautiful book. If you like Lulu Mayo, I highly recommend. Then another book you have probably seen aplenty by now is the Manga's Coloriage Mystère by Hachette. And this is the anime and manga themed book they came out with. And I love it. What can I say? The characters you see in here are actually not characters from an actual show. I think they didn't feel like paying all the license fees. So I assume the artist just took on the style of the anime and manga genre and created his own portraits and scenes and characters. This is actually quite reminiscent of the Persona style. So you might find some of these familiar if you are watching anime. This, for example, is probably inspired by Okami. This could be inspired by Samurai Champloo. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine. If you are only getting this book because of the beauty of the artworks, that's completely understandable. These, for example, remind me of Pokemon. So yeah, bunch of beautiful works in here. I also like the scenery images like these. Pretty beautiful stuff in here. So yeah, another one of the Hachette books for my collection. Then these here, the Disney Princesses Coloriage Magique Trans l'œil. If you are familiar with these Hachette books, you know the deal. Trans l'œil means optical illusion. So you see one image, but when you color it, it turns into another. So let me get right into the solutions so you can see beautiful portraits here of all our favorite princesses. You can decide what medium to use. I like to use an opaque medium like acrylic paint to cover up the numbers and lines, but I also sometimes use colored pencils because I really like the finish with those. So yes, another one of those in my collection. Excuse me. Then we have the Princesses Coloriage Magique. So there is no optical illusion here. You can pretty much see how the image is going to look. And these are more elaborate scenes. There are more details in here than in the last book. This is really nice. Also a little trickier to navigate with a brush if you're into using acrylic paint. So I might consider using colored pencils for this one. But yes, very beautiful images in here. Then I got this one by Southern Lotus, Animals Minimalist Art. I actually can't remember if I saw that in someone's haul. Did I see it in one of Tammy Colors 2's hauls? I'm not sure. You know, I watch these hauls while I'm coloring, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this book. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna remember on whose video I saw it, and then my mind is just a complete blank once I get into my own haul. So sorry, guys. But yeah, it's a beautiful book. Animals Minimalist Art by Southern Lotus. Then by Southern Lotus, I think this is their first and maybe only color by number book. It's color by number animals, and I really like that they have some black backgrounds in here. Makes the image going to pop. Although in these types of books, I started to really like using acrylic paint. So who knows, either alcohol markers or acrylic paint for this book. But yeah, I really like animals. I like color by numbers. Another one of these books in my collection. Then I got the Owl Glass Artistry, a stained glass coloring book, 50 images. Not a bad deal. Now, looking at the symmetry of those and how similar they are, I assume it's AI. But I don't care. I just like it. And I occasionally get AI books, but I still support all my favorite artists and get most of their books, like Sachin and Prachidavan Sachdeva, Camellia Angel Kova. Yeah, really like that one. AJ Quinnell. I've got almost all of Morgan O'Brien's coloring books, so yeah, I don't mind getting the occasional AI book. So here is another stained glass windows color by number book by Deanna Richardson. Oh, I actually think I saw this one on Milan Colorista's channel. He used to be called Ahoy to Coloring, and he gets a bunch of books, and I really enjoy watching his hauls because they are quite inspirational. And I really like this book because the end result looks stunning. I'm going to be curious to see how it's going to look in my case, because as you can see, there is one solid line art, and then there is a shaded part with a lighter line art. So you actually get shading within the solid lines. So that's going to look interesting when done with alcohol markers, which I plan to use in these books. So yeah, I really like this one. And then the other one of this kind, also by Diana Richardson, is the Stained Glass Flowers one. And same deal. You have one solid line art and you have a shaded line art. Do you say that shaded line art? No, it's just gray. It's just a lighter form of line art within the solid lines to get some gradients and shadings in there. And I think it's really beautiful. So looking forward to working in these ones. And then I got, you might have, if you watched my completed pages videos, you might have noticed I worked in the Colortronic coloring books and I used acrylic paint and I really liked the result. So I got similar books like the Colortronic ones, which have these very colorful animals in them. And these are by Jennifer Rowling. So this is the color by number Colorful Animals one. And then I also got the volume 2. I really like how these images look when they're done. So again, this is going to be, ooh, very detailed. This is a lot more detailed than the first volume. Wow. Am I going to be able to use acrylic paint? Probably. I'm just going to use a very thin brush. Yeah, love these types of books. Then I got a bit of a funny one. The Mystery Pixel Menacing Monsters. So it just looks like that and it has no solution, so I can't flip it through, but I assume these images are taken from some pixel games, and I actually really find this look appealing. I actually started like 10 years ago a DeviantArt account with my perler bead designs, and I also did like Pokemon and other critters from pixel video games with perler beads. That was really fun, so I'm gonna do them in coloring now. Yay! And then I got, of course, the newest by Prachidavan Sachdeva, the Summer Season Ceramic Tiles. I have all her ceramic tiles books. They're really nice and relaxing and simple to do. And they come out really nicely. Whenever I want to use alcohol markers, this is one of my go-to types of coloring books. And then to kind of like celebrate that Kawaii got back on Amazon, I got one of their most popular books, The Beauties in Fairyland. You have seen this a lot, probably. I am just late to the party, as always, but this is a very beautiful book, and I just wanted to have it. And in case Kawaii or ever disappears again for some reason, I have at least this one now. And then I have gotten The Cute Birds by Aeryn Zen. So this is a very simple, very cute, all bird-themed coloring book with 50 images. Some of them are very simple. Some of them are more detailed, as you can see now. I haven't really flipped through these before. Oh, this is really beautiful. Wow. Very nice images. You can really, you know, color these birds any color you want. So, really nice. I love this one. Very beautiful. Cute Birds by Aeryn Zen. And then I got a bunch of their books. The Kawaii Cats one. Again, same theme, very cute cats, kawaii themed. Some of them are single, some of them have several characters with flowers and everything. Very cute. If you want to use alcohol markers though, these large spaces are gonna soak up your markers, so be prepared. But yeah, I really like this one. This is very cute. Probably going to use a lot of pastel colors in that one because I still have an Ohuhu pastel color set that I haven't really used. And then also by Aeryn Zen, Kawaii Mermaid. These are so cute. Oh my god. I am actually not specifically into mermaids, but the images in here are just so cute. I couldn't resist. And I don't have, I mean, for the amount of coloring books I have, I really don't have that many anime themed coloring books, so I really stocked up on those. So this is the Kawaii Mermaid. Then I got the Girls Edition, Volume 1. Wow, look at that, beautiful images. I mean, this is what I would call sophisticated AI, because you don't see, I mean, look at the hands. The hands look pretty normal. They also don't have any of the other typical AI errors, like that an eye looks strange or whatever. So I'm not sure if Aeryn Zen is actually an artist who just uses AI tools to get more artwork done faster, or whether they are just a publisher that is very experienced with AI tools. But it looks great. I really love the result. And then, of course, because I don't want to discriminate, I also got the boys edition. Here you have a bunch of cute boys or men in a bit more what I would call a mature anime style. Very nice. Some of them have more detailed clothing. Some of them are more simple, single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers. I'm going to enjoy alcohol markers and a colored pencil base in these books. Then I have the Aeryn Zen Kawaii Chibi Girls. Again, very cute artwork. I just can't get enough of that. This might not be everyone's cup of tea, so this haul is pretty anime specific. So if you don't like anime style, I'm sorry, you might be a little disappointed here. But I love it. I think it's super cute. And yes, there are more. Also the Kawaii girls. And this has a bit of a different style. Actually different styles. So this is like, looks more like their usual style, and this one looks more like the typical anime style. So they mixed it up a little for this book. Very interesting. Just a bunch of cute girls. Very nice. I really like their hair ornaments. They look so cute. Yes. Then, because I didn't get enough of it yet, I also got the Dragon Girls one. Yes, I know I'm great. Oh, hello. This is not. There was a little rated R for big boobs. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Look at all the intricate jewelry. And this actually looks like, you know, real lines, not the just patterny jewelry they sometimes have with AI. This is really nice. It's also very nicely printed. The lines are very sharp. The dragons are so cool. Very nice. Beautiful stuff. Dragon Girls by Aeryn Zen. And because I can never get enough of emo looking cute guys, not really emo looking, but this one looks just pretty dark, you know. Ooh. But you can color them in all the colors you want, you know, give them really bright and beautiful and happy colors. I just love how their faces look. And the detail in the hair is really nice. Oh, manhwa, by the way, if you don't know, that's the Korean version of manga, so it has a bit of a more distinct style than anime. It looks a bit more mature, I would say. Couldn't tell if I could actually, if you would put them side by side, I could distinguish manga from manhwa that well, but yeah. Then I got the Summer Girls one. Oh, this is beautiful. Very nice. Some of you might be thinking, don't you have enough anime girl coloring books now? No, I don't. You can never have enough of them. I'm in love with this artwork. Very beautiful. And then this is by another artist. It doesn't say the artist, but Amazon lists them as Nyny Mymy. In case you're interested, I can write it down in the description how it's spelled, and you can see if their books are available on your specific Amazon page. Because I get all my books, of course, on German Amazon, so there might be some overlapping and sometimes not. So yeah, this is just it. All of their books are called anime and manga coloring book. So these are really nice. And the artwork is pretty similar, but it has no doubles. So in each of their books, there is unique artwork, which of course sometimes looks similar as it is AI, but you don't get double pages when you get several of their books, which is very good, of course. I was not sure of that prior to getting them because they don't have a unique name. They just call all their books anime and manga coloring book. So it was kind of a blind buy, but I don't regret it. More anime girls in here. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a complete scene. I also like that they are framed, so you can decide whether you want to add a background or not. And then I got this one, the Manga Fantasy. This is by Lia Liepers. I had some of her books in my last haul, I think. She also has very sophisticated AI artwork. I mean, I'm just saying it's AI because it seems like that. I actually don't know, again, whether they actually have original artwork and they just use AI to posh it up a little, but yeah. Then I got the manga Streetwear by Lia Liepers, and again, very detailed images. And a lot of them also come with a background, and you can decide whether you want to put some detail in coloring into the background or just give a very simple wash of one color, which is going to make the character stand out more. But yeah, beautiful images in here. Manga Streetwear. Then a Fantasy in Flowers by Lia Liepers. This looks very unique. This has a lot of black elements, which I think looks interesting. Again, the artwork is beautiful. I am not sure if I like all the black because it's technically not. I mean, how are you going to color the raven or the crow? Maybe give them a little more gray, or maybe add some white paint or gel pen to bring out their feathers a bit more. But yeah, a lot of black in here. But I still like it. It has a couple of very beautiful images in it. Fantasy in Flowers. And then the last one. I'm not particularly into horses, so I wasn't very interested when I saw that in their listing, but the images are actually beautiful. And they also have a lot of humans in here, so it's actually not just horses, as the title says. It's people riding on horses. It's so cute. Again, beautiful style. So yeah, if you want to see any specific flip-throughs, just drop a comment down below and I can see if I can do that. I actually didn't really feel like filming for a long time. That's why this haul took me so long to make. I had these books stacked up for a while, but now I can finally put them into my shelf. So thank you very much for watching. Maybe you saw a book or two that you would like to get for yourself. If that is the case, I'm happy I could inspire you. Have a wonderful day and maybe see you in the next one. Bye.